Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're gonna go ahead and talk about excuses and how they stop you from doing what you wanna do, and it's all in your head. So today we're gonna talk about how to get rid of excuses and live an excuse-free life. All right guys, stay tuned and let's jump into it. Excuses. So for a long time, we've all been there. We've made excuses for ourselves, but I just want everyone to realize that it's something you make up in your head. A lot of the times, sometimes, accidents happen, you can get into a car accident that can cause you to miss something, that's not necessarily, it's an excuse, but it's a reasonable one. I'm talking excuses where you want to work out, but you're like, oh, it's too hard. Or, oh, I would work out, but, this, and that, whatever the case is, It's those barriers you create for yourself in your head to not do them. Why? Ultimately, because we're either lazy or we're just unmotivated. All right, guys, so, I want to really push you to stop making excuses for yourself. Just do it. Get out there and get it done. If you want to do something, go for it. Why are you creating this barrier for yourself? If you are already thinking about, I really want to go running, then go running. You want to. All you have to do is push and motivate yourself to do it. But you want to because you have that inner thought that comes in your head. So just get out there and go for it. So a few ways to overcome this mental blockage of excuses is, you first off got to do it at least once. Once you do it once and you break that barrier, you're like, you know what? I'm going to do it. That's it. And you can do that by, if you want to go to the gym, have your clothes packed and take it with you to work. Now when you go in your car, you're going to be like, damn, I have my clothes in my car. So now it gives you a second thought. Now it went from just one thought at home while you're chilling on Netflix to now after work, I see my gym bag and I'm like, well, should hit the gym. I did pack my stuff. So those little things, if you or I've also known people that, they actually sleep with their gym clothes. If you're a morning person and you're trying to work out before you go to work, sleep with your gym clothes, wake up, and go straight to the gym. I've heard it both ways. I personally just like to pack my stuff, but if that works for you, you have to see what helps you and just push on that. Taking things for what it is. And what does that exactly mean? So taking things for what it is something bad happens, I don't know, your tire popped, and you had a crazy day ahead of you, you had a lot of things to do. Instead of dwelling over those type of things, like, man, why does this happen to me? My tire popped while I'm on my way to do X and X, like, fuck, why does this happen to me? Don't dwell on that. Just move along with it. If your tire popped and you can reschedule an appointment that you have, hey, listen, my tire just popped, can I reschedule? I personally have had a situation like that where my tire on the road just went flat, and then I had an appointment and I was like, man, this tire really fucked up my day, man, I'm not doing anything. And I was like, hey, I can't make it, blah 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 blah, I'm not feeling good. And that's it. For the whole day, I was shut down because I was bummed out. Like, man, such a busy day. I was on such a busy roll. I had got so many things done in the morning, and I'm going to go make this meeting, and this happens. Now I got to go buy a tire. Now, it's just so much. But don't let that overwhelm you. That's one thing I've learned over time. You see it, take it for what it is, adjust what you have to adjust, and just keep it moving forward. All right? Don't let that become an excuse to ruin the rest of your day. Like I just mentioned with that tire story, that was the excuse to ruin my whole day. Because I could have still rescheduled the meeting, I could have done so much and still got things done. But I just kind of shut down, and I let that be the excuse to be like, you know what? Nah, I had a bad day. That one thing that happened to me was bad, so I'm gonna just chill and kick it home. Because, shit's just not alright right now. Which is an excuse, don't let those things come up in your head. And if they do, push them to the side and just keep focused going forward. Success can happen to you as well. There's a huge misconception that success is a godly-like feature in only a few individuals. No, I'm telling you, that is a lie. The biggest lie ever. Excuses are what are stopping you. There's just no other way around it. You're making an excuse for yourself not to do what you have to do to become successful in whatever it is. Whether it's financially, whether it's whatever the case is, you're making an excuse for yourself that the other person isn't. People see all these rappers and real powerful people on media, on the social media, and they're like, wow, man, I wish that could happen to me. You know, I wish I was lucky like he was. Lucky? Did you hear his story? Did you hear how he got there? Did you even take the time to see what his past was like before he got there? Success doesn't happen overnight. Does not. In whatever it is. Whether it's losing weight, your career, anything takes time, persistence, patience. You have to keep moving forward. Slow progress is better than no progress. And that's the ultimate way to get to overload. You know, you go small. Then before you know it, while you were going small, you add a little bit every day. And before you know it, you are having the most productive days ever. And small little increments as you go throughout the day. That's it. That's all it takes. Routine, discipline, and no excuses. Zero. Successful people don't make excuses. You know, like I said, unless it's something catastrophic or something that just literally you just cannot make it or you cannot do it. But you can do anything you put your mind to. Like I said, I'm speaking extremes, catastrophic things, you know? But other than that, you have the power to do exactly what you want and become successful in anything you want to do. All you have to do is put your mind to it and make no excuses for yourself. You're tired? Well, suck it up. Drink a cup of coffee and keep pushing. You know, I struggle with it. We all struggle with it. You know, you're never going to stop struggling with it, but you learn how to deal with it a lot better. All right, guys. So just a quick recap on this video. No excuses. Keep pushing forward. Remember, that's all in your head. Once you can get out of your head and you just are like, you know what, I'm going to do it. No matter what, you're going to do whatever it is that you want to do. It's all in here. It's a mental game. Don't let your own mind mess you up. All right? You control it. You tell it what to do. Hey, we're going to the gym. And that's it. All right? Whatever rebuttals, push it away. It's going to be hard at the beginning. Everything is. But don't let it stop you. Success can happen to you. All you have to do is be persistent, have patience, and no excuses. You can do this. Don't let your mind stop you. No godly-like feature that someone has that you don't have. That doesn't exist. It's not true. So do me a favor. Cut that excuse out, because that's what that is, an excuse. Work hard for what you want, and you'll achieve it. You'll achieve anything you put your mind to. As long as you believe it in here, you'll achieve it. All right, guys. So thank you so much for tuning into this video. Make no excuses for yourself. Get it done. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Check us out on Instagram. Check us out on the podcast. We're all over. And let me know how I can help you achieve your dreams and goals while I'm chasing mine.